Tonight. Joy is real. Joy is real. Let's go. Joy is real. Online and in the city. Turn the speakers up. The vibe so pretty. Yeah. From Vegas nights to the morning shine. Everybody knows the name. Joy is real online. Yeah. Lady from the desert where the neon glows. In every episode, yeah, the energy flows. Headphones on, she be talking that truth. Yeah, spinning joy for the people, every word is approved. Bright smile, bright mic, keep the world in tune. Streaming worldwide, yeah, she's changing the room. No matter where you're from, come and vibe with mine. Hey, she the queen of the scene. Everybody knows the name. Joy is real online. And the strip lights flicker on the boulevard. Yeah. Joy's voice cutting through, yeah, she's going hard. Oh, yeah. Uplift, turn up, make the whole world sing. Yeah, she got that podcast fire, let the joy bells ring. Yeah, fast beat, move your feet, let the world unite. Yeah. She's sparking conversations in the day and the night. Yeah, from the club to the church, it's a sacred sign. Yeah, her spirit never fades. Joy is real online. Hey, hands up, ride the wave. Joy's in the house from Vegas today. Laugh a little louder, dance through the line. Celebrate life, 'cause the joy's all mine. Joy's real, online and in the city. Turn the speakers up, the vibe so pretty. From Vegas nights to the morning shine. Everybody knows the name. Joy is real online.
Hey everybody, welcome to Joy is Real. It is 8:03 p.m. here in Vegas. So it's getting late over there on the East Coast, right? It's 11:03 p.m. So almost good morning, but good evening, Georgia. Good evening, Florida. Good evening, North Carolina, South Carolina, New York, New Jersey, and whomever else. No, Connecticut. I forgot Connecticut. Connecticut and whoever else we have on that side of town. That also means the clock just changed. It is 10:04 p.m. in my hometown of St. Louis, Missouri. So good evening, family. Listen, we're going to sit down and relax tonight, okay? This is definitely a chill night. I'm drinking some wine. Hopefully you guys can pour a glass with me. We're getting ready to just kind of peruse the internet streets, see what we can find. I haven't been really in tune with everything, so I need to become acclimated with some things. When I was live on yesterday, another content creator's name came up, the Internet Sister. I want to check her page out because I want to become a little bit more familiar with her, because I hear her name buzzing around. I've heard her name a few places, so I want to check in to see exactly where her content is, where it lies, and things of that nature, what she's talking about, because I've never actually watched a live, of hers. So we're gonna see. I want to check some things out. All right, but how y'all doing? I see we have 5 people already with us in the room. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. I would appreciate it. Can y'all hear me just fine? I'm using this laptop again, and I'm not quite familiar with all the workings of it, but I hope y'all can hear me just fine because I'm not using a mic. I'm not using, my headphones or anything. So this is a whole total different setup that I have to become used to. But we're gonna get there. But how y'all doing? Joy is enjoying her day off. I slept all day, y'all. When I tell you Joy did not do anything, I did not do anything today other than probably got on my husband nerve. He actually looking at me crazy right before I said I was going live. He like, you ain't fed me. I'm like, you can feed yourself. I'm pretty sure he's sick of me saying that, but hey, we got to figure out how to get this schedule together where I can be a wife, a worker, a auntie. Shit, right now, we just figuring it out, y'all. But welcome, welcome. Let's see who we have in the chat already. Not too many people. Miss Phillips is here. She says, "Hey, Joy. Hey, Miss Phillips." Patricia Harrison. Hey, how are you? Oh, you like the music, Miss Phillips? I love it too. Again, Mr. Nightish did the intro music for me. I love it. Every time I hear it, I like my intro song. I'm dancing to it. I sing with it. It's a catchy tune for sure. So I appreciate that you enjoy it as well. Has Numbnut been going live? I don't think Numbnut has gone live. I seen she put out a video today, like a welcome home video. It's uplifting. Yes, it is really uplifting. She put a video about a barbecue, I believe, a welcome home occasion or what have you. And I was actually shocked to see. I'm wondering if those are family members or what have you, but she had a decent turnout, Now, I want to know, did she throw her own welcome home party or did someone host it for her? Because it seems like she was the host. I thought when you have a welcome home party that usually someone else hosts it for you, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I've never left home and come back to experience what you would when you come back home. I'm hoping never to go back to St. Louis, not to live. Oh no, it's getting wilder and wilder in St. Louis. I get nervous when my kids tell me that they be going. I'm like, why do y'all go to St. Louis so much? My kids go to St. Louis a lot. I only have been back one time, once or twice, maybe. Once or twice since I have moved out here to Vegas. And baby, I really don't be caring to go. My husband be wanting to go. I'm like, honey, I understand about family. You can pick up a phone. We can FaceTime. We can Zoom. They have all these things, where you can stay connected in a way for sure, But moving back, no. I am not trying to go back. Hey, Miss Frazier, how are you? She says, happy Sunday, Joy. Mods in chat. I caught you on time. Yes. Make sure y'all set those notifications to all. We ain't going to be talking about Numbnut all the time. She actually be getting on my nerves. That one is here. How are you? It's good to see you. Miss Phillips is here. Glad to see you as well. Numbnut, honey. She be driving me insane. And I did the calculations, y'all, of like the drive from Atlanta to Charlotte. North Carolina. It's like a 4 hour, almost 4 hour drive. Now, I don't have addresses or anything like that. But yeah, it's like a 3.5, 4 hour drive. And from the looks of it today, Mr. Hampton was going to South Carolina to do the exchange. And so if they're doing like the halfway point, that is what, like an hour and a half, 2 hour, maybe halfway point. Look at the pressure they are putting on their child. Now, I'm not saying that Mr. Hampton is part of that particular situation, but by him, giving her grace, it doesn't seem like he's upset. But of course, we don't know what is happening outside of social media. And there's no reason to, play tit for tat, you know what I'm saying? Because she is in the wrong with how she is moving doesn't mean that he has to move wrong. Because some folk will be like, well, you the one moved, and I didn't authorize this, so either you're gonna have to drive all the way, or possibly some folk may not even send the child back, who knows. But I just know that adding this drive time to the schedule of it all, it's just not cool. This baby got to spend time traveling every other weekend just to see her father. And I think that's crazy. But, I hope they all work it out. I really do. It just seems like a sad situation. Now, the video that she posted or what have you, does look like the kids are having a nice time. You see the little boy playing with a cousin. You see actually Numbnut be warm with, I guess, maybe her family members. You see her, with that high-pitched voice, go up to everybody, give them hugs and things of that nature. So we'll see how this situation pans out. Yeah. Mr. Young went live. Did y'all see the lady? Oh, what is that? Did y'all see the lady that was in Mr. Young's live? The first thing I thought about, I'm like, oh, now, Mr. Young, don't be poking the bear. She have been and drove all the way from North Carolina trying to figure out who that lady is. Have mercy and have mercy. But I guess Mr. Young is on set, possibly doing another movie. I don't know. I don't be tapping in with these folks like that, y'all. These folks are actually a little loony. And I get my information when other content creators talk about it. I'd be like, oh, that's what they doing over there? Because, baby, honey, watching them folk live and in real time is enough to pull your hair out. I would have had to drink a whole glass. No, not a whole glass, a whole bottle of wine messing with Numbnut trying to watch her. Ooh, Jesus. But what y'all doing? Y'all quiet tonight, but it is getting late. I know some of y'all on that East Coast and you probably like, Joy, it's late. We is in the bed. I get it, y'all, but it's only 8:15 here, in Vegas. We got to find a happy medium. We do. Let's see here. Let me pull up. We gonna come out of there. We gonna come out of there. I haven't finished it. I'm almost finished. Have you guys tuned into that new series on Peacock called The Miniature Wife? I think that's the name of it. It is pretty good. I can't think of the actor's name right now, that the main actors' names, but good acting is going on in the movie. It's a quirky, cool, funny movie. Um, it's pretty decent, y'all. It has kept me watching episode after episode in between my sleeping. I find myself when I wake up that I've missed like three or four episodes, so I have to go back. But I believe I may be on episode 7 or 8, and I believe there's 10 episodes that completes this season. I think it's a pretty good watch, y'all. My husband is like king of TV. That man loves him some TV. He been watching it even when I'm asleep. So if it's keeping him interested, and it's not like a manly man type of show, but the storyline is keeping him interested enough to watch it when I ain't even up. So I'm like, oh, okay, it must be pretty good. So I suggest or recommend that show or that series, The Miniature Wife, is pretty good, y'all. Um, Hey, Miss Brittany, how are you? She says, I haven't watched it yet, but it looks decent. Yeah, it's pretty good. It actually is. I'm almost done. No, I haven't started the series. Need to check it out. Yes, it is pretty good. Pretty good. Do y'all recommend any shows? Because Joy have not been watching TV. Uh, this job, y'all, I'm sleeping and working. Really forgot how time consuming full-time job is. Honey, whoo. And I ain't, I'm working from home. You would think I'm traveling, having to put on clothes and all that, honey. Uh, Baby, I am working from home, but I am woke the hell out. I am, y'all. This is I ain't worked in a long time, and this is testing me. But I'm in for the long haul for sure. I got a plan, and hopefully this company can remain part of my plan. All right, so I see here. Okay, so soon as I go to Facebook, see, I don't follow that many people, but here go Miss Brianna and the video she posted. And I mean, she looks like she's having a good time. I hate that she got those little bitty shorts on in front of kids. That girl she just don't have no couth about herself. But hey, maybe in 2026, those particular shorts aren't considered very short. But I'm telling you, in my day, a young woman coming around like older, or elders and other children and other women's partners and things of that nature, this would not have been looked at as okay. Some auntie or grandmother would have pulled Numbnut to the side and advised her, hey, your attire is just not proper for this particular event. I mean, she got her cheeks. You can see her cheeks. And yes, there's a lot of women there, but there are kids there. I did see men, maybe one or two men there that that are not her significant other. It's just I don't see how she's comfortable with that, but it is what it is. Do you prefer a short series or a long one? Really, the length of it Well, I don't know. See, I watch things. I look at the acting and the storyline. So it just depends, because I have watched some short series and I'm like, man, I wish I had like one or two more episodes to see, you know, where things could lead to. But a good cliffhanger, for the next season is always a good thing too. But the long series, even though like what I'm watching now is 10 episodes, and I believe each episode is probably almost an hour, if I'm not mistaken. I'm tuning in. Like I haven't watched anything else because I'm going to complete this. I'm going to complete it after I finish my live with you guys. I'm going to complete it, and I'm going to watch some housewife stuff because I haven't been tuning in. Look, y'all, I watched a few episodes of the new Housewives show in Rhode Island, and I am liking Rhode Island, honey. I said Rhode Island must be taking the place of Jersey because Dolores is on there too. But I am liking the vibe of Rhode Island. I love realness, and there's a few ladies on there that is giving like that real deal real, I like that. There's a lady on there. I don't have all the ladies names just yet because I've only watched like maybe 2 episodes, but there's a lady, she's almost 60, but she looks good for almost 60, that I'm like, okay, I like her. I'm digging her. um, hey, Miss Sexy Ray, how are you, baby? It's good to see you. I don't know if you've seen your intro, but I got an intro for you, Miss Sexy Ray. Here you go, baby. You keep on running around. I've had enough. All right, Miss Sexy Ray is in the house. All right, let's see. I seen a few more comments coming in. All right, all right. Hey everyone, she's speaking. That's great. Have you tried Grey's Anatomy? Oh, honey, Joy is a big Grey's Anatomy fan. I watched Grey's Anatomy all the way up until, I don't know, maybe a little. I'm not currently watching, is what I should say, but is it still coming on? It might be still coming on. But yes, I love Grey's Anatomy. I did used to love Grey's Anatomy. If it's still coming on, I don't watch it anymore because it started getting kind of like off-putting. I was like, I hate that. But maybe I should tune back in to just see what's going on if it's still coming on. Fear No Mortal is here. She says, Joy. Hey, Fear, how are you? You like your intro, Miss Sexy Ray? It's still on. Laugh on 23rd season. Have mercy. Okay, so I think the last season I watched. What's the short lady's name? The short black lady. She had a baby, and her husband, or I think she was married at the time, were having, some issues a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna have to tune back in to see what's going on. But I do know that Felicia Rashad was on there. She had come, and her son. So I do know I'm gonna have to tune back in just to see what they've been doing, because I used to love Grey's Anatomy. I really did. I enjoyed it for sure. She says, I like that Joy is real online. Thank you so much. Not a problem. Miranda. Okay, yes, Miranda. So Miranda had a baby. I think her son's name was TJ or something like that. And yeah, I love Grey's Anatomy, honey. 23 seasons. That's got to no, that ain't the longest show that's been on TV because that it's another show, that police show with Ice-T and Mariska Hargitay. That show been on a long time. My husband loved that show. Have mercy and have mercy. Baby, what's the name of that show? I be forgetting. My memory, y'all. I don't know if it's the weed or, my genetics, because when I tell you that memory loss is just one thing that my family has struggled with, I get worried about that. Yes, Law and Order. That why I can't even think about Law and Order, SVU. Yes, that show has been on forever in a day, honey. And I think it may be giving Grey's Anatomy a run for its money for sure. Now, you know what? I'm telling you, StreamYard be tripping. I don't know why after I play like a video or something, then it want to start acting up. Let me see if I can play another one. Okay, that didn't make anything like readjust. Oh my goodness. What is y'all doing, StreamYard? I can't see my comments right or nothing. I don't know what it be doing, y'all, but let's see. No, I don't like it like that either. Where is the escape button? Jesus and have mercy. Okay, nope. It fixed a little, but not as what I like. Okay. StreamYard, listen, we pay too much money a month for these kind of issues. Y'all have a lot of technical issues. And I know it's not my device because it happens on all the devices. And I be hearing everybody talk about all the problems they have with StreamYard. But yeah, I'm gonna tap back into Grey's Anatomy. I thank you for bringing that up. Who brought that up? Let me go back. Who brought the Grey's Anatomy up? Miss Brittany. Okay, thank you for bringing that up, Miss Brittany. All right, so Numbnut. What else she got going on? Loud. So I did see that she did go out. Yep, she is already out on the town. I want to know, do you have your house completed? That's what I want to know. I want to know, is your house completed? Are you unpacked? Is the house clean? Do the kids feel settled? That's what I want to know. You know, at 33, 34 years old, being a mom of 6, I want to know really what her goal in life really is. Because I don't know if it's really cool to be living the way she living. I'm trying to be nice and not be so critical. But she's a mom of 6. And instead of like getting her house prepared, she's out on the town hosting parties, which that's fine. Hosting, a family get together, I guess it's cool. but I still would want my house complete. Like my house would have to be settled before I host anything. And just us knowing Numbnut, do we think that she's settled already? You know, how long has she been there? Maybe 2 weeks. It ain't been, uh, I don't know. I don't know. It just seems like things ain't complete. That's just the feeling I get, y'all. The house she had her gathering at today is definitely giving Airbnb. Laugh out loud. She hasn't found a house that fast. Well, Miss Harmony had put out content showing that she may have found a house allegedly. We just gonna say allegedly because we don't know if that information was A1 or anything like that. But I thought, I was under the impression that she had found a house. But to me, I probably wouldn't have found a house that fast because I like looking around. But moving here to Vegas, I found out that hey, when you looking, you got to move on it because it might not be available at the next look. I'm from St. Louis, and you can take your time with looking around for rentals or even when you're buying property. Baby, here in Vegas, if you blink, it's gone. So if you think, I'm telling you, y'all, I've been so stressed out when I moved here to Vegas. It took me almost 2 years to find something that I, halfway decent like. And now that I've been in this house almost 6 years, baby, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. But I love the area that I live in. So, that poses for um, some issues. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But it did seem like, a house that has some furniture in it. I said, okay, if this is her place, she might have a little something going on. But it is kind of giving maybe Airbnb, maybe. We'll see. If she, we never really see all where she lives. She doesn't really give that information. We might see a bedroom that's partially decorated or a bathroom or what have you. But we don't see very much when it comes to Numbnut inside her home. And maybe that's a good thing for her because she's like, I don't need to give them nothing else to talk about. Nothing else because we know she can't make a bed, decorate, or nothing. Have mercy. Have mercy. All right. So I don't know. So my thing is, if it is an Airbnb, then why have the party just yet? If you haven't found a place just yet, why have a party? Because that don't mean you home yet. That don't mean you home yet. Okay. So we'll see. We know that she does things to try and get a some emotion from others, because we know she trying to talk to Mr. Young as much as she can, okay, through the airways. Ooh, I know it's bothering her not to talk to that man. Oh, Numbnut, you got babies less than 2 year old, honey, and they daddy is already vamoose. That is crazy and insane. I would not want to be in her shoes. And I pray that my daughters never be, okay? I pray my sons never be either, because this is crazy. Okay, what else she got going on? Oh, y'all, I gotta introduce y'all to this lady. Come on, I got to do it. Let me see here. Okay, I love this lady here. Y'all, I've been tuning in to this lady here for about the last 2-3 months. Okay. Her name is Miss Alice, honey. Can y'all see my screen? Miss Alice, I love Miss Alice. No music, Miss Alice. Miss Alice, baby, is giving rich auntie for real. She is what I would call maybe what, I don't know how should I title Miss Alice? She's an influencer that loves clothes. What do you call those people that love clothes, y'all? Because I'm not a connoisseur like that. I like to shop. I like clothes, but I don't spend like time like that, like really putting stuff together. Like you can tell Miss Alice, because Miss Alice, when she talks about her outfits, baby, even if they are pieces from like years ago, she know where her stuff came from, baby. Miss Alice puts those clothes on. I love her. I really do. Let's see, y'all. It looked like she in the mall right now. Come on, pause now. Pause. Okay. Y'all see, she's very cutesy in the mall. Her sweatsuit, jogging suit, whatever you would like to call it, I think is really girly, or very feminine. I think it's cute on her. I think she's a size 12. Joy bigger than a 12 right now. I need to get to a 12. Lord, if I could just get to a 12 right now, I would appreciate it. Joy like a 16. Good God and have mercy. I never thought that I would ever be a size 16, y'all. It took me forever to even get 100 pounds. And now I'm 200 pounds. Woo, 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 woo. But let's see. Let's tap in with Miss Alice to see what she's talking about right now in this mall.
Why I was at the Walmart near the Chamois. I just want to say, I heard this place closed, but I want y'all to see this thing.
And she does shop in Walmart. She will go to Walmart and show you some things, honey. She said, now, y'all, you ain't got to go to them high price stores. You can put some things together in Walmart. I tell folks that. Now, I don't go in Walmart a lot, but when I do go to Walmart, I'm picking up a thing or two when I'm in there. Yeah.
Great ghost town. I'm in the whole mall. Take the camera way around. Look, I can run down here and come.
Look at the mall, y'all. All the malls across the United States are looking like this. This is insane. Young people do not shop no more. The merchants don't have brick and mortar stores. They rather, have them a website online. Folks shop online tremendously. I mean, I shop online more than usual because it ain't nobody in the mall. It's just not a thing that folks are doing no more. Let's see here. Hey, Superfly, how are you? He said, I was born on the 12th. All right now. All right. Happy Sunday. No more drama is here. Superfly said graphic tees in Walmart. Show is in Walmart. The graphic tees are there. All right. Let's see. Where your banner. I mean, your intro, Superfly. Here we go. Nice to see you. All right.
Back, nobody would say anything. Look at this, y'all. The whole mall.
Look at Miss Alice got a bum on her too, honey. She got a shape.
It's completely closed. I ain't been around this way in like 7 years, but
she say 7 years. That don't make no sense, y'all. All the malls, those big properties. Just think back, like, oh my goodness, malls were taking up some land. You know, those were some huge places. And back home, it's some just straight vacoed out. It's crazy.
I heard everybody left. You see this? This place is closed. What happened? Last time I came was before COVID. They got the food court got one store, y'all. Look.
The food court has one vendor. Look, I wouldn't even go in there. It looks like somewhere folks go and hide. I mean, my goodness.
There's only one.
What are they keeping the lights on for? It's probably costing more to keep the lights on than they are collecting in rent.
Store for the food court. The Foot Locker, Children's Place, H&M, everything is gone. Look at here, you see. Wait, y'all got one store open, Hot Top.
And Miss Alice, keep her a nice bag with her too, honey. She does. I would like to know where she got that sweatsuit. I think it's really nice. Yes, indeedy, the flyway. Can't be no other way.
The Gap, everybody, all the people that stores need to be filled up. Wow, things has really changed. The only thing, as y'all can see, let's take a walk. Hot Topic is the only thing open. Y'all see this?
Hot Topic. What they selling Hot Topic? Probably for folks that's under 16. That don't sound like places where you know, those that are on the thicker side should shop. You know, I was really never like a mall shopper, you know, other than like Macy's, Penny's, Dillard's. You know, I shopped at those, I still shop at those places. But, you know, as far as like the different stores inside the mall, I rarely did that, y'all. That was not my thing because, you know, you would see yourself 1,000 times. You know, I did not want to see myself when I was out. If I ever saw anybody with anything that I may have had on, I probably wouldn't wear it for 2-3 years. My husband had bought me a really, really nice handbag, and it had just come out. And I hadn't seen anybody with the handbag. And then after about 6 months, I seen one person with that handbag, and I didn't bring that purse out for about 3-4 years. I said, I do not like seeing myself. I am one of those unique people. I like to, you know, stand out, I guess. I don't like nothing that nobody else got. Except these sneakers, because I know folks got these sneakers. I love them sneakers, though. But even with the sneaker buying, y'all, I do try to buy, like, unique ones, you know, things that are different. Hopefully that not too many people are getting.
Wow. Nothing here. What's this say? Box size or something? Whoa. This is a ghost town. I'm on my way out of here. This is a straight ghost town.
Heck no. Superfly say where he at. Now see everybody moving to Texas. That's why Texas still booming. Baby, everybody, whenever you talk about somebody moving, they say, we're going to Texas. There's a big family influencers that just moved from California. I love them. I've been watching them for like years now. The Mosley family, there's a Black woman and her husband is a Korean. Oh, he's Asian. Let me just say that because I don't want to. I don't know which. He's either Korean or Japanese, but I do know that he's Asian. But they just left California and moved to Texas. Everybody go. I tried to go to Texas. Texas just too big. I couldn't deal with it. I can't drive in Texas. Texas need to lower they highways. Why they so high up in that doggone air? It don't make no sense. How do y'all drive like that? Being up in the sky so far. It feel like that if anybody was to have a real bad accident, that they can fall off the freeway and fall like hundreds of feet. Have mercy and have mercy. And there is hundreds of miles here. Yeah, because y'all got all these new people that's bringing all that good money to Texas. Texas say we gonna make sure we stay up on the up, honey. Texas is booming. It really is. I ain't going though. And there are parts of Texas that I really enjoy. I really do. But I just know I can't drive. It's scary driving in Texas. It's scary being a passenger in Texas. I was nervous even being a passenger. I was like, Lord, oh, Jesus, this highway is insane. Oh, okay, y'all speaking. All right, all right. So yes, this is Miss Alice, honey.
I'm trying to see if I see one. What is that? Not one store open here?
Okay, so she just walking around the mall right there. We gonna tap in with a page. This is Miss Alice, and I'm going to put her information in the chat as well for y'all to go follow Miss Alice, because I think she'll be a treat to y'all, because she's a treat to me. She's on Facebook. I don't know if she's anywhere else. Y'all know Joy is a Facebook person. She already has 36,000 followers. I don't know when she started content creating, but I've been tapped in with her for a few months. She's on that East Coast. At night, she works at Amazon, and she shows she gives us clips on her walking into Amazon, her and her friend Michael. She has another friend named Fee that works there as well, that she be in tune with. Even with her going to Amazon, y'all see that she still puts those clothes on. Miss Alice, she say, I'm gonna be cute everywhere I go. And she does. She has a corporate job that she works in the mornings. I don't know exactly where she works. I don't know if she's told us, but she gives shorts for that as well, what she puts on in the morning. She keeps her a nice jacket or coat. Okay. Let's see here. There she is. She stay in these stores. She is a shopper, honey. She is a shopper. I guess she in Walmart right there. Is she in Walmart? Oh no, that's TJ Maxx. Okay. So she loves to shop. She has a son as well. He works at a college and has a really nice position. So I've learned a few things about Miss Alice. Look at her. She is giving the rich auntie. Now that's what she wearing. This is what she puts on to go work at Amazon. You know, yeah. So she keeps it cute. I enjoy her, y'all. I really do. So this is her like in the mornings. She puts, a video together, and she shows her morning outfit. She calls her people, viewers. She says, "Hey, viewers." I think that's cute and unique. She's a very stylish woman. I like it. She stay cute, y'all, in my opinion. Uh Once you get in area you gonna live, no need to be all everywhere, for real, for real. I get you, Superfly. That is definitely true. I am a homebody, but I do like to go out and have lunch. I do like to, be out in the community every now and again. um so, I can't just be in the house and like, yeah. So, I'm gonna have to go outside sometime. And it's just a lot going on in Texas. And there is so many cute areas in Texas to live too. I mean, Dallas has some great areas. Um, uh, Plano, I heard, is really nice. Uh, I don't know about San Antonio, y'all. I visited San Antonio, and I don't know if I could live in San Antonio. El Paso was cool. So it's just Austin. Austin made me mad. It was some men in Austin that thought me and my friend, the lady I was with, I shouldn't call her a friend no more because I ain't talked to her since then. But the lady I was with at the time, they thought that we were some street walkers, and I was really upset. I said, "Now what? I know I don't look like no street walker." Who is street walking with all this fupa? Have mercy and have mercy. Hey, Hunter, how are you? Nice to see you. Have mercy. What I'm saying, you have everything in your community you need. Oh, I get you. So meaning you don't have to travel too far, too far. But okay, but what when it's time to like really go out somewhere? I like to travel too. I do. Like, that's crazy that a person that don't like to be in the car and get real nervous. I like to travel. I like to do things, but I be nervous, honey, getting there. um how dare someone call you a streetwalker? I know that, but they didn't call us that, but they, approached us as if we were. I'm like, sir, now I know you are not mistaking me for a woman of the night. Have mercy and have mercy. But it's a different culture in El Paso. Yeah, it wasn't a lot of melanated folks in El Paso, and maybe he said, well, they must be out here working. I don't know, but I was like, girl. I mean, no, that wasn't El Paso. That was Austin. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was Austin we was at. I was like, honey, All right, so, oh man. Oh, y'all didn't even see. Okay, I hadn't even shared the right tab. Okay, so this is one of Miss Alice's like morning videos. She has a job, a corporate job or something, because in the morning she be dressed. Well, this not, this is kind of casual, but she's still cute. She's still cutesy, still cutesy and stylish. See, she'll put on a two-piece suit quick, y'all.
Good morning, viewers.
She will put on that, and see, that's me. When I was working in corporate America, this is how I used to put it on, honey. I used to put it on. I love a good two-piece suit. I love a suit, period, honey. I think demure, as they say. Yes, indeed. She keeps a nice bag. She stay in these stores. You can tell she is definitely influencing folks even at work.
Okay, viewers, we heading to the money, but I just want to
look. They got all on the same sneaker at the Amazon job. So she's influencing at the Amazon job for sure. Her friend Felicia say she got everybody wearing it. It's a jacket. I guess that she wears. She got everybody in here wearing this jacket. Look at her. She's even getting ready to. She's hosting a watching of The Devil Wears Prada 2 somewhere where she lives, I believe. She's been talking about it. She's been talking about
good morning, viewers.
Trying to find an outfit. I hate that doggone closed caption. Turn this stuff off. Be in the way. It's already too much writing on these reels. Have mercy. All right. She looked like a school teacher. That's me. I like it. You don't like school teachers Superfly? That is me. School teacher, secretary. Yep. That's Joy. I am not I'm not gonna show boobs and legs and stomach and nothing. Nope. I mean, I think she's appropriate for her age. We all, I don't know where she's working, but I know she has a corporate job. Superfly say school teacher. I like the school teacher vibe. Indeed. Yes, indeed. This a little bit more laid back. She was out with her grandbaby. What you think,
viewers, and good afternoon.
What you think about this outfit here, Superfly? Is that school teacher vibes? She got on some jeans, a nice jacket, a cute stylish belt. Superfly says, "School teacher, have mercy." Yes. And now who else, y'all? There's another person I wanted to tap in with. Oh, Jeremy. Yes, y'all, Jeremy. They've been giving Jeremy the blues, him and his wife. They, for like this last week, y'all, I don't know what, they on date night. Look, they on date night. She just as tall as him, or maybe taller than him. Have mercy. She getting more and more into her femininity, I guess. She got on some heels, got her toes out. They on date night tonight. Okay. What y'all think?
Back in my chair again, huh? You back so soon?
See, I told y'all he be doing our hair. Honey, I would love. No, I don't know. Let me be quiet. But it's a good thing for her that she has a husband that can assist her in this way.
God, you irritate me now.
Gosh! They say I be getting on your nerves. I get on your nerves? Tell the people.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. We shouldn't be talking about getting on each other's nerves. Y'all just got married a month ago. Wait a minute now. Y'all still supposed to be honeymooning. It ain't even supposed to be in a playful manner that folks is getting on each other's nerves a month in. Y'all ain't even known each other a year. Wait a minute now. That is, I wish I had my soundboard. That is a little bit. Come on, Cardi.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
about that, y'all? What y'all think about that? Shaking my head. My ex-wife is a teacher. Superfly say, forget them teachers. My ex-wife is a teacher. Nope. I get you. I understand. She dresses nice. I think she dresses nice. You know, yeah, I like her style of dress. That you know, that appeals to Joy's spirit for sure. I'm definitely not dressing like Numbnut over there, who still wearing tennis skirts at 35 years old. You know what I'm saying? And wearing the what was the lady name in Star Wars that started the 2 ponytail thing? Superfly, or you no, Hunter. I know you know the lady from Star Wars that wore the 2 ponytails, you know, balled up. What's her name? Yes. Numbnut's still doing that at 35 years old. I can't, that does not appeal to Joy. But the school teacher type of vibe, yes, because Joy loves a good suit. I ain't wore a suit in a while because I'm telling you, this belly get in the way of everything. When you got a belly, you don't want to put nothing on it. Okay? You want to wear loose fitting clothes when you're a little fluffy. Oh, I hate even what Princess Leia. Yes, Princess Leia. She's my daughter's name. Who? Numbnut? Numbnut? Oh Lord. Or Leia. Is that the ladies? Is that your daughter's name, Leia? I think that's pretty. That's a pretty name. But yes, Numbnut still wears those Princess Leia balls in her head, looking like she's 12 in tennis skirts. Jesus. But nope. Joy is a grown woman. Give me the teacher, the pastor wife vibe. That's me. I mean, sometimes I'll try to, you know, get a little sexy. Every now and again, I might show a little leg, you know, some cleavage here there. But yeah, I ain't trying to show too much. But Jeremy and Raven are on date night. He did her hair, helped her with that hair. You know, I'm hoping
Sunday fun day.
Why do these captions? They just come on when they want to. I done turned them off. I gotta turn them off on every freaking video. I don't like that. Facebook, y'all gotta do better. All this writing need to go as it is. Have mercy. All right, well, that's good that they dating. Look, and then it came back. Lord. Okay, let's see if that worked. Okay. Let's see if that worked. Get on off the screen now, Jesus. Okay. Jesus. Technology. It's me, though. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm trying to find out because Raven, Jeremy's wife, her ex has been talking ever since this latest interview they did came out, and I need to figure out who the ex is. I might have to go to Instagram because I might not find out on this Facebook. Facebook, they say it get rowdy over on Facebook. I don't think so. I think Facebook is where the older folk hang out, and it don't be that rowdy, you know. But maybe I don't be hanging out to find out. Okay. All right. What is that? Is that potato salad? It look good. 6 batches down. New roasted Cajun chicken salad. Oh, okay. Roasted Cajun chicken salad. Jeremy can cook now, y'all. That's one thing I can say. What he cooking now? Oh, that's probably the chicken salad. Okay. He can cook. He can cook. He can do hair. He can decorate. You know, he considers himself stylish. Now, it wouldn't be the style of dress I would want my husband to wear, but see them captions right back, y'all. You got to turn them things off on every video. That's crazy. Y'all see
Good morning, guys.
Superfly Hunter. If y'all still here, he got on them military blues. Jeremy, keep him some fresh kicks on too. Yes, he does. He got on them military blues. I still ain't worn mine, me or my husband. I ain't worn them shoes yet. I ain't worn a lot of my sneakers. I'm gonna do better. Who is this outside of the outside of the bakery? Have mercy. I think that might be one of his employees. But the bakery don't open till 10 o'clock, y'all. It be folks pulled up at 7. Star Wars Charter. Okay. This guy is he used to be gay. he was gay less than a year ago. Superfly, he was married to a man. And I'm not laughing at that, you know, like in that manner, but I'm laughing because you notice this because you don't know the story. But yes, this man was married to a man last year, and he had an epiphany that he no longer wanted to be gay. And he found Raven. Raven used to be a what's the word? A trans man. And now Raven no longer wants to live that way. So she's now transitioning back to what she was born as, which was a girl or a woman. And they found each other. And now they are man and woman walking in that manner and trying to have a baby. So, you know, that's why the story is so interesting. Facebook be tripping. Yeah, it does. It does at times. Facebook had me in a chokehold, baby. With my monetization and which had me coming over to YouTube. And I'm like, no, y'all ain't playing with me. I ain't even get started. So you have to be very careful on Facebook because they don't be playing over there. I mean, for at least 6 months to a year, probably longer than that. I don't know what my page was doing, but it wasn't doing the right thing. And you can't get in touch with them people. Them people do not be you know, talking to you. Now, maybe if you are a larger content creator, you know, but they wasn't tripping off Joy with her 1,500 followers. Well, God bless them. Indeed. And indeed, Superfly, for sure. You know, that's all you can say. Honey. But the story is very interesting. He's showing us here that folks were showing up at 7 o'clock in the morning for his cupcakes, pies, and whatever else he got going on. All right. Yeah, I may have to go to Instagram because I want to be nosy. I ain't going to take y'all on the trip with me. I want to be nosy and find out what you think there, Superfly. This is Raven, who used to be a trans man probably, I don't know, I think less than a year ago. And Jeremy used to be a gay man less than a year ago. He said once he started losing weight, because he's had surgery. He used to be a big fella, and he's had surgery to combat, I guess maybe an eating addiction. And he said as he lost the weight and started becoming more of who he felt he is in life, he didn't want to be gay no more. I guess he say I'm more appealing. I'm smaller. My body is different. I don't want to be gay no more. That's my commentary on it. I don't know what the voice in his head came about, but that is basically what he said. He said, I started losing the weight and I woke up and I ain't want to be gay no more. And I feel sorry for the young man that he was married to, because he was married to a man that was quite younger than him, that I believed, changed his life a lot for him, because they were living in Florida. And then he had to go through, his husband waking up one day saying, I don't want to be gay no more. Now, the way that we see Jeremy take care of Raven, he was taking care of that man in that same manner. He had bought that man a really nice car. He was taking that man shopping and doing really nice things, for him, showing him, that he cared or what have you. And not just money. I don't want to just talk about monetary things, but you can tell that Jeremy, even though with him being a feminine guy or living however he was living prior to, he is a man that is intentional. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of who he's with. I believe that, whether male, female, or what have you, he is going to be that partner that shows up. I just get that from him, and so his ex-husband, had to probably be totally shocked and surprised and probably mourning, the situation, because I don't know if they presented as if they were having issues, or anything like that, because it was just one day you seen him not with his husband, and it was okay, he wasn't really talking about it, fully. And then it was just y'all, I ain't want to be gay no more. And it was wow, okay. This is something. All right. Let's see what y'all saying. I wonder, do she take him to, oh, baby. All I can say is, they trying to have a baby. They have already taken a pregnancy test. They are doing the things that it take to get a baby. I don't know the appetites of folk. But yeah, they're definitely trying to have a baby. I'm playing. Maybe you should block me from saying no, never. Never. All right. He said we served 566 customers and sold 2,138 items in a day. Now, this is a bakery. Now, I don't know what else Jeremy may be selling out of there, but this is a bakery, y'all. Cupcakes, pies, cakes, sweet things. He is selling out almost daily. Folks are really lining up to get a sprinkle. You know, yeah, I mean, Mississippi either missed him or his product is just that good. Okay, this is one of the interviews.
You even mentioned like you thought this would be like a sneaky link, right? Did you guys have to, because you said she had a platform as Corbin? I don't know what that was or what social that was, but like, have you guys had to like end any of your other platforms or like social stuff so that you could be fully committed and like the way?
You is hella messy. You know.
Tell them.
I really thought that we was gonna get on here and this was gonna be like a Christian, like you know.
No, just talk to me. I'm serious. I want to know.
Yes, I've talked about this the other day. Yeah, I ended my Twitter platform and my OnlyFans platform.
You had OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Jeremy.
Have mercy. Jeremy had OnlyFans. What was you doing on OnlyFans, Jeremy? What was you doing over there? And what they be doing, y'all, sorry, I'm smoking. What they be doing on Twitter that he had to get rid of his Twitter? Is that TikTok or Twitter? I don't know. I can't remember. I think that's TikTok. I don't think I like TikTok, y'all. We gotta see. My impression of TikTok may not be, that well. But what? OnlyFans? Oh, my. Do anybody out here got an OnlyFans? Y'all out here on OnlyFans? Have mercy. Okay, so he did an interview. Well, they did an interview with this lady Trinity, I'm guessing. All right. I didn't watch the full video. I probably should. Let's see. Do Trinity have the full interview up here? Can you search? Is there a way to search? No search up there. Is there a search there? No search there. Oh, my. Nope, that's 48 seconds. Where would you view the full? Oh, on Patreon. You gotta pay. You gotta pay. They say you gotta pay for it. I may pay for it just to view it, y'all, because I do want to tap in with Jeremy and Raven a little bit more deeper. And so I may go pay for this interview. Y'all see the Patreon? Folks are really, doing this social media stuff. Let's see here. This her Patreon. Patreon is one of those paid for platforms, I believe, that folks are, dibbling with. And it's another, way to make money when it comes to social media. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the interview here. Join to unlock. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. So we'll have to do that a little later. All right. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see how much it costs and all those things. All right, we will see. Y'all ain't saying nothing. There's 23 people in the building. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button and share if you would like. I would love you for life if you share. We could triple the amount of people in here, even quadruple if you just share. Joy a little tipsy, y'all. I told you this is just wind down time. We're just floating around, seeing what's going on. You know, not really doing too much, just chilling out. Okay, let's go back to Jeremy. How do we get back? How do we get back? We go back there. Okay. And I am learning, y'all. I am learning so much more about this newer technology. I am. This job has tested me, tested my skills, honey. Okay. All right. So, Friend Fusion. Do you like the logo? I think the logo is really nice. You know, I think it's pretty cool. You can see the F and they're fused together. It's pretty cool. All right, Miss Trinity. All right. I appreciate the interview. But honey, since Jeremy and Raven has gotten married, baby, it's been folks out here talking. And you know what? I have seen quite a few people.
This is giving me
with these army fatigue pants on. Are they being sold somewhere in vast amounts? Because no, those aren't army fatigue. Are they? Wait a minute. I would have to enlarge the picture because now they looking a little cheetah-ish now that I have paused the video. Yeah, maybe that's cheetah. Okay. And I'm so mad about these captions because I want them to go away. I want them to go away. Look, and they write back. Why you got to change them twice? Oh, Facebook. Y'all need to do something with y'all technology. Because that's crazy that you got to keep turning them captions off like that. What's wrong? Am I doing something wrong? Is it something that I can change where I don't have to deal with that, y'all? I'm up here saying I'm learning something and I ain't learned that. Them captions keep coming up. You know, he's nice to the folks even waiting in the line. He giving them cookies, y'all. This is the line to get into the bakery one day, y'all. He had to come outside.
Yeah.
These captions is just in the way.
Y'all, we walking through, giving out samples.
Look at that. Look at that. Let me put up my we don't need no trouble. Okay. But look at the line. Now he just got back to Mississippi probably what? Maybe it ain't been a year. But he came in making moves, honey. He went right back to he's from Mississippi. He went right back to where he started from. The bakery he is in is the bakery that he sold when he left Mississippi. When he came back, he was able to purchase the place or take back over, whatever happened. He is back in that place, revamped everything, and, you know, started anew just like ain't nothing happened. What I can tell you about the LGBTQ community, they are a resilient type of person. Because, I mean, this man said he woke up one day and said he didn't want to be gay no more and changed his whole life overnight, it seemed like. Now, some of us get hung up over things for years. I mean, years and years and years. This man did a total 180 in less than 365 days. If that ain't power, I don't know nothing else. Cause I mean that he is living totally. Well, I ain't gonna say totally different, because Like I said, I don't think no matter whether he with a man or a woman, he's still gonna show up in his relationship the way that he is. I mean, he hasn't had to put in a pocket his feminine ways because he cooks, he cleans, and he decorates. And Raven don't seem to have no problem with that because he just did Raven a closet in their house. Let me go see if we can see that. That might be on Instagram. I don't know if he put everything on Facebook because I'm following him on Instagram and Facebook. Wait a minute, y'all. How long ago? That was the 16th. He did this when? When did he do? The closet. Is this when he did the closet? Or is it? No, I don't know. Was that the same? 48 seconds? Oh, that's a little longer. Oh, they splitting up. Oh, there's clips of the interview. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute.
How have you guys navigated the commentary on getting closer to God, detransitioning? Because so many people would say, "Oh, this is harmful," right? Yeah. Because because you're in too deep. Yeah. Right? If you go that deep, you can't come out. Right. All these things. So how have you guys navigated the complexities of that?
I just prayed. I did a lot of praying. And to be honest, all of the hate that we were getting, I didn't feel it. It wasn't until it came close proximity, like my family and my close friends. But other than that, I didn't feel anything. I actually felt more loved when I was going through all of that. Yeah. It felt like I literally felt like a hug, like somebody hugging me.
What y'all think? You think she being honest about that? We got 19 people in the building. Are y'all interested in this story like I am? Hey, Mr. Smitty, how are you? Good to see you. I'm just over here perusing around social media, having a glass of wine, really just tapping in with this couple that I'm interested in right now. If anybody want to come up, let me know. I ain't doing too much of nothing. I know Mr. Smitty, you like to come up and talk every now and again. Ain't nobody saying nothing in the chat. Y'all know Joy likes to talk. Let's see.
Everywhere I went, even though I didn't feel beautiful at the time, I just felt something like God wrapped his arms around me everywhere I went. And that's why I was okay. Yeah.
Have you guys, and either of you can answer this, have you guys ever had a moment where you were like, I don't think I should have did this?
Yeah, I have. I don't know about him. In the beginning. In the beginning.
No.
Oh, Lord. There we go. Oh, Lord. There we go.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
There go another one of them standout comments. I don't know, Raven. Are you really in the position that you want to be in, Raven? I'm getting a little weirded out now.
What was it? What was the moment that made you feel that way?
I think it was just the devil. And one more moment, it was because I was receiving so much hate. I was like, dang, I ain't received this hate when I was trying to be a boy. It was like they was accepting me when I was trying to be a boy.
And I felt that too, because I felt like, you know, when I was with my ex, like everybody was praising the fact, oh, you were such a great husband. It's like I was the #1 gay husband online. But it's like as soon as I decided to change my life and follow Christ and be closer to Christ, because I've always had him, it's like, oh, you fake.
Wow.
How have you guys navigated?
What y'all think about that clip? That was strong right there. Woo! Those folk are going through some things, y'all. You know, changing your life, you know, as quickly as they did, you know, they're going to receive some type of feedback that's not going to be, you know, in alignment with how they feel, I'm sure. But, you know, you just got to kind of ignore the noise and just, you know, live your life, you know. That's all I can say. If they like it, I love it. He always taking us shopping too, y'all. You know, women love that. You know, a man that'll take them shopping. Yeah, okay. So yeah, they've split up the interview I see in clips. And that is actually not what they had on that Patreon video. So I'm wondering if they've had a few different interviews. Okay, so I'm not going to take y'all through all those clips right now. I see we've lost half our viewership. It's been an hour and a half. I done got tipsy, y'all. I'm actually getting ready to go in here with my husband because my husband got to go to work and he probably actually getting ready to get in the bed. So I can finish up watching The Miniature Wife. And I will check in with y'all a little later. So enjoy your night. Enjoy your day. Enjoy every moment that comes your way. You know why? It's because joy is real. So until next time, y'all. See you soon.
Baby, I'm a hard mess. Your heart is like a fortress. But baby, I'm still curious about you. Baby, I'm a hard mess. You play me like you're playing chess. Yes, you are oblivious.